You there! Mind lending me a hand? Say, you get around quite a lot, right? There's another favor I'd like to ask of you. I'm short on supplies, you see, and I'd be grateful if you could obtain them. Wonderful. I've written down what I need here. Come back when you have everything.
Alright. Good grief. Oh my gosh, it's up and down. It's just getting aggravating. Like, give me a longer air bar. Honestly, like, I feel like games should even have air bars, especially games like this with them being open world. Should give you more of a chance to really explore. Some games just, they can give you an ability to breathe longer underwater, or not breathe longer underwater, but hold your breath. But this is just ridiculous. This is just, usually other little side activities like this would end up having some other little hidden extra things that you never thought would happen. Yes, no, okay, I'm about ready to say, if I was going to drown right there at the edge, that would have been pathetic. Sometimes what can seem like a real simple kind of mission can turn into something that would be much more in depth.
Ah,
stupid shells.
You got them for me. I knew I could count on you. Be sure to speak to any of my merchants you happen to come upon. I'll see to it they're well stocked.
Sounds a little bit sinister. Not really. Kind of wasn't feeling too good last night, and didn't really fall asleep. Well, I did fall asleep, but not like as early as I would have wanted to, and so I was just feeling bad today. You know, my stomach was kind of bothering me some, so I ended up mentioning that, and lo and behold, here I am. But it was also kind of good because I managed to set up a doctor's appointment for myself that I've been wanting to have for a while now, which is for a physical. You know, I want to be able to know when I'm 40 years old now, I want to be able to try to have that happen once a year. So I want to try to make it happen like the beginning of the year, middle of the year, stuff like that, you know, when I can manage to actually get it. So in a couple weeks, I'm going to be doing that. I like for it to actually be I'll go do that since it's over there. I'd like for it to actually be like a male doctor, you know, which is what I tried to get, but considering I would end up being like a new patient, there's no way for me to be able to do it without it being a few months out because they want to take like a 30 daggum minutes to sign you up to be a new patient, and that's supposed to be like a couple months out for the doctor I want to see. I'm like, what the heck is up with this crap? I was like, I ain't never heard of anything like that in my life. Anytime there was ever anything dealing with a new patient, it was the fact that you go in there, you sign your papers, you turn them in, you go see the doctor. Now here it is, it's like a couple months out that they want to end up doing that. And I'm just like, just put me up with a nurse practitioner, you know, for later this month. You know, I mean, good grief. It's stupid. I really think it's just dumb. I've never ever gone to a doctor where they have ever said anything like that. Well, it's going to take till you're going to be a new patient, so it's going to take a couple months if we can take you in. Who in the world came up with such an asinine idea as that? For many, many years, as long as I've been on this earth, I've never heard of that. But whatever. So I got it set up for a couple weeks now instead of a couple months now. Good grief. All right, I need to turn down the. Where's the Well, it's not of any that I've ever been to. I've never had that happen before. Anytime I've ever been a new patient, they always had me go in, sign some papers, turn them in, and then I would end up seeing the doctor that day. So it must be something new they've had that's been going on because that's never happened to me before. And I've been a new patient in a few different facilities over the years, and that's the first I've ever heard of that. Well, one thing's for sure is this one that I'm going to will be over in South Carolina. So I wonder if they have something they're doing over there when it comes to that stuff. Well, yeah, maybe there was a big patient boom or something that happened with certain doctors over the years would be my guess. One of the reasons that I wanted to do this particular doctor that's over in South Carolina was because of the fact that I've dealt with him before. He was actually the one that had found out about like the first surgery that I had to have. He was the one who found that out, and he was the one that had let me change this real quick. He was the one that put me up for me to have it done, and so oh, what's this? Oh, it's a stable, but like, do they have? Let's see if they got upgrades for my horse. Come on, baby, ride on my horse. Oh yeah, let's just run into things and break and crap. Dang, man. Well, that's good. Yeah, it's almost like when you get in, then you could actually end up making appointments like that for later down the line.
What do you need?
So it's just like with my urologist too. Like my urologist appointment isn't until the next one I'm supposed to have isn't until, let me think. I think September, I believe, something like that. And it's like a once a year thing. So I definitely already have that squared away, and I know they're gonna call me about it too. So. Oh, yes. Newer thingies. Okay, so that's the tack, though. Oh, that's the horse.
You got it.
No, not that one. Oh, that's one I got. But actual buying of other horses and tack. That's armor tack. Yeah, I mean, that's what I figured, honestly. But like in that facility, they've got like, I think like 4 or 5 doctors, and that's not including nurse practitioners, I don't believe. So, anyways, armored tack, damage while mounted, horse stamina. Horse doesn't run out of stamina in this unless it's just like faster. Well, it only goes up to 5, but it gives me more things. Stamina's a little higher. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah. Yeah. Definitely they will be more crowded than others, but this is just like a regular doctor's facility as far as I know. Horse bravery. Well, thank goodness.
Anything else?
Can I just get both? Can I just get both just in case?
Anything else?
That'll work.
You got it.
There's no reason to change them.
You got it.
That's the... Okay. Can I sell the... No, I guess not. Oh,
What do
there
you
go.
need?
Yeah, I can. Yeah. I mean, there's obviously a local one here that I deal with, but, I don't know. Like, I think she's a good doctor, but, like, there's just some things that, I don't know.
Thanks.
I kind of feel like I'd much rather just deal with another one in some instances, so. Yeah, no doubt about it. I wish I could just like immediately end up having all these things selected. I thought there was a way to do it, but yeah, exactly. There's no doubt about that at all. Definitely good to get a second opinion. I don't deny that in the least bit. But obviously, given the nature of, me wanting to have a physical, obviously I didn't want it to be a male, just for the simple fact of, well, we got the same plumbing, so, to me, it makes a difference, honestly. I don't care what men or women say about, oh, well, it isn't bad to do this or it isn't bad to do that, when it ends up coming to either gender, because either gender ain't going to know jack squat about what goes on with either gender unless they are that gender and have experienced it before. So I don't even want to hear that. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. No man's going to ever know what it's like to have a mammogram, and no woman's going to know what it's like to to end up having a prostate. So,
Thanks.
I got all that out of the way. I need to save all the rest of this stuff. Yeah, well, yeah.
Thanks.
Sell that one. Sell that one. I'll just hang on to... Let's hang on to those for the moment.
See you later.
See you later. Okay. Alright. Oh, ain't you purty. I'm glad I went to the stable. There's some other ones that's over there. I ain't really worried about it right now. Where is the next mission? Well, there is one that... No, I had been over there. They didn't show up for some reason. And this one... Let's just go to that. Oh, wait, I had done that one, hadn't I? No, wait. Okay. That's got to be a different time of day, because they aren't showing up here. Like, at the top up here. There's, like, no... Like, I've got up there, and I'm swinging around, and I'm doing the thing. And I'm up here, but, like, clearly, I've got to pick a time. Is it at noon? Swing, swing, swing. Oh, that time thing ends up dropping those frame rates. All right, well, oh, wait a minute. I was just at noon. Oh, is it doing it the entire freaking day? Try night. Clearly, this is something that's supposed to end up showing up later. And if that's the case, then... Oh well. Whatever. That's supposed to be something else that I guess is supposed to be activated at a later point. This one, on the other hand, I think I may have to get something else to get to that point. Something that... an upgrade to get it, maybe. I'm not mistaken.
Leave me alone, please.
Hey, you handle that yourself. I'm not worried about that right now. See, this is what ended up happening last time. Like, I came down here, but there wasn't anybody that was here. So, like, I don't know if that's a glitch or if it's the fact that it's supposed to happen a different time of the day. Which, if that's the case, then it should tell me that. I played games before where they'd be like, hey, you need to be here at this time of the day to end up having this quest happen. Okay, well, why in the fart is it not doing it now? Doesn't make any sense to me. See, now that it's not even there anymore. Which makes me think that it's only supposed to be during that time, but whatever. If you ain't showing me stuff I need to see, I ain't gonna bother with it at the moment. Where's that other thing? Okay. Oh, that's all the way down here. I ain't going out there in the water area, that'd just be stupid. Okay. Well, we'll come down there and then we'll travel down that way. Oh, wait. That got it. Okay. Alright. What in the world? Like, why can't I... Oh, I remember this spot. This is where I had that huge... That still doesn't make any sense why I can't call my horse. This is where I had that huge stealth kill thing that I had that was going on and fights that was happening. So I had gotten through all of those, and then obviously this ended up becoming a friendly territory. Where I know they got to end up having those things on the roof for me to get around with. Well, that'd be stupid if they got rid of it. Like, I don't even know why I can't even call my horse in this area. I mean, it's a friendly area, dude. So, like, what? The shoes he's running in sounds like he's running in sloshy, wet sneakers. I'm gonna have to change that. Oh wow, did I really spawn at the entrance of this place? And then just ran all through the place? That's okay, whatever. Alright. Let's just go straight down here and then onward towards the next place we gotta go to. I hate to say it, but I kind of feel like I like the chromatic aberration that they have in this. It seems to me like it, I don't know, like it, it always depends on the time of day where it seems like it looks good. The noise filter in the vignetting is interesting. I've been messing around with those to see how they play out for me. Okay, well I didn't mean to do that. How in the world did I not bother to do this the last time I came to this area? It's beyond me. Do we have more horsey stuff over here we can deal with? Let's see.
I said, oh, what do you need?
What do you need? Well, rubbing a tug would be nice.
Sure.
No. Okay, so well, I already had got all of those. So.
Come again.
You know what? Let me check something.
What do you
real quick.
need? Come again.
Where'd my horse to go? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, that's an interesting kind of look, but it doesn't look as good as the other one, other than, again, that's not like a legendary type of armor either.
What do you need?
Let's just go back to this one.
Come again.
That'll be fine. Yeah, I guess the game has to take the horse away to actually change the skin. It won't let it just stay there. Just want to get a good route to follow. I'm really just, I'm to the point now where I'm really trying to take one game at a time. As hard as it is sometimes, I'm really trying to do that. Like, yeah, I really want to go to Dragon's Dogma 2, especially with all the new videos that I've been seeing about it and all that stuff. And I do want to finish Rebirth, but like, I just got to a certain point in the game where I'm like, I don't really feel like this right now. Holy moly! I was like, I don't feel like doing this right now, so I went ahead, went back to this one. I guess I'd end up coming closer to the point to finish this one than Rebirth at the moment. Ah, there's the duty dude.
Hey.
Hey.
Ah, there you are. Let's get started.
Get a good look. These British gents desire a grand castle.
They've got guts, all right. Especially their boss, Alcock.
Alcock?
You go with the diversionary team. Stir up some action down below.
Diversity
Get the
team?
attention of
What?
the guards. Ito and Yamagata will start a fire while you keep them occupied. Give them a good fight, then head up to the legation yourselves. If all goes well, once we've regrouped, we go after Alcock.
Alcock.
Are you all clear on the plan?
Although I guess it was also kind of good with that. Today was a rainy day when I ended up calling out when they feeling like I did too. Alright, man. I'll talk at you later. Thank you kindly for coming in. Take it easy. And enjoy your lunch. I appreciate it.
Right. You go with the diversionary team. Stir up some action down below and get the attention of the guards. Ito and Yamagata will start a fire while you keep them occupied. Give them a good fight, then head up to the legation yourselves. If all goes well, once we've regrouped, we go after Alcock. Are you all clear on the plan? You're quick on the uptake. Bodes well. All right, we will get into position. Be on watch to strike.
It'll be a pleasure working together.
Indeed. I'll do my best not to disappoint. Please don't kill us. We're just following orders.
You will pay. Bring it on.
Here we go! Wait for an opening between shots!
Here they come! Bring it on! Very nice. Very nice.
What's that? Yeah.
Hey! You're not looking so good. What have you done, you bastards? That was smooth.
Over here! It's done!
But Alcock is still nowhere to be found. And I hear he's got quite the bodyguard with him.
Looking for something? Don't rush. Take your time. I wonder how you use it. Thanks for your patronage.
Hey man, how's it going? Sorry I didn't. I was in the bathroom, my bad. Yep. I'm glad I didn't fall in either, honestly. That is definitely a good thing.
Savage. Have you no concern for the little...
Here we go!
Meet again.
Oh my goodness, I think the dude with the thing. It's her. Oh my mercy. Come on.
This again? Die!
Not bad. It'll take more than that to finish me.
Alright, that one can't be. Come on.
Not holding back, I see. Haven't won yet.
Oh my gosh, man. Come on. So was I not supposed to beat her? She almost got beat.
Savage!
Like, it doesn't make any sense to
I'm
me
glad
why you
you
can't
have a
heal
talent
even
for
if your
Arthur.
stamina
Why are
is
you
out.
so intent on provoking the British?
Oh, now he actually talks.
Saved me the
Only a
trouble
handful
of
of times he
provoking
actually
the
talks.
British.
Wait!
They will pay. I will make sure they meet the same fate.
No! Gensui! You've gone too far!
This is just the beginning. Wake up, people of Japan! As the smoke rises, so shall we! So shall we!
This is no better than the Red Demon.
Look, Master.
Oh, two new dudes. 2 new allies. I didn't really had a chance to talk to them.
Hey!
Whole lot of stuff popping up on the screen.
Thought I'd wait for you inside. Let's see. Oh, okay. Oh, that'll be cool, I guess. Oh, are you talking about Disney? Oh, jeez.
I'm glad to see you.
Ah, okay.
Knowledge permitting, I'll answer true. Oh, perhaps I've neglected to tell you. But my plan is to produce every invention ever diagrammed by the first and second Igashichi. And though some of the schematics are incomplete, I believe that by utilizing Western clockwork mechanisms, I can complete most of them. Which is why I've relocated to Yokohama. I'll have more opportunities to see Western mechanisms in action here than anywhere else. Well, I can't truthfully say no. A tool's use is down to the user, after all. The maker of a tool cannot enforce how it is used. Kitchen knives were not made to kill, but alas, that is how they are used on occasion. That's why I only give my inventions to those I can trust. It goes without saying, I mean people like you. They're based on designs by Ikansai Kunitomo. He was the greatest of his day. Among all his inventions, the finest were his astronomy devices. He based his telescopes on Western models, but they required perfectly unblemished mirrors, no impurities allowed. He overcame these flaws through sheer will and using some of his gunsmithing experience. He was truly impressive. I vow to live up to his name. Couldn't be happier. Truly. Well, be my guest. Heading off? Best of luck.
I hear Genzui saved a seat for you at his party. Seems he's celebrating burning down the British legation. Well, you feel the same, right? Harming innocent bystanders isn't any kind of success, no matter how pleased Genzui and the others might be. Do they really think that's the right way to forge a new nation? What do we even want Japan to be? That's not one of my strong suits. I've only ever done what I felt was right. Well, no point worrying about it now. I'd better find a way to cheer myself up. Guess I'm heading to the Pleasure District. Join us later, if the mood strikes you.
How nice of... Thank you. How goes the cat? Farewell, noble warrior. Until we meet again.
I wonder if everyone else has arrived. Well, shall we head inside? If I can find a woman with a bit of spirit, I might even enjoy myself.
The British legation was burned down. They say the big wig fled with his tail between his legs.
Serves them right. Those filthy foreigners made off with my woman.
I can't get the image of the wounded out of my head. So much for coming here to unwind.
Ah, I hadn't expected to see you here. Thanks to you, I made the passage to America. I only came back yesterday, in fact. Why, it was full of surprises. The government and education system are naturally quite different, but even their way of thinking is so unlike ours. I was talking about America in the other room just now, actually. I'm, not terribly experienced with this sort of place. I was told to come here to chat over some nibbles and drinks, and couldn't exactly refuse. I wasn't the one footing the bill, after all. Never mind. Forget that I said anything. Hey, how would you like to hear a story or two about the trip? Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but the Kaishukatsu, despite his big talk before setting off about being a Navy man, gets very, very seasick indeed. Oops. I talk far too much when I've had a drink. Let's continue this chat some other day. There's something I'd like to get your thoughts on, too. I'll just stay here and, sober up a little. Till next time.
No time to lose.
Pay attention now. You'll miss the technique if you so much as blink.
Katsura? Who's he bothering now?
Hey, tell this fellow how good I am. My secret techniques are quite something. Am I right? What do you mean? I'm as sober as a judge.
Do you two happen to know this man? Could you kindly stop him bothering me?
He's 3 sheets to the wind. Even the two of us might have a hard time with him.
Hang on, you've never witnessed my techniques, have you? Well, you're in for a treat. Really? I can't keep on waiting!
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. See you around.
Not exactly the type of guy you normally see around here. I wonder who he was.
Oh, there you are! We've gone and started without you! With this, we take one step forward toward realizing Master Shoin's vision. Kampai!
That place would have been a breeding ground for cholera. We were right to burn it to the ground.
Speaking of cholera, a firework display to honor all who have died is to be held by the Sumida River.
It's a shameless attempt to curry favor with the masses. But I'm all for fireworks. Blaze bright and vanish. Hell, that's how I want to go.
Listen up, men. It's time we began the next stage of the plan. The Red Demon is dead, and the British legation in ashes. We have the momentum to finish off the Shogunate. We'll take control and defend our land from the West's control.
Here, here! And forge the world Master Shoin envisioned!
Then I have a proposition for the next step in ousting the Shogunate. Kill Kaishu Katsu! Glad you're keeping up. With the Red Demon gone, he is at the heart of the Shogunate. And word is he'll be attending the fireworks.
Katsu? I've heard he's just another aspiring windbag. Is killing him even worth the trouble?
It's the aspiring ones that you have to watch. Not that I need to rely on a drunkard for advice. Let's keep numbers low, to avoid drawing attention. Ready to head to the river and finish him? We can't afford to miss this chance. We'll have plenty more opportunities to drink. Great. We're counting on you. Sakamoto, you'll join us, won't you?
I guess. If it's what Master Shoin would have wanted.
I appreciate it. I'll go ahead and scope it out. Let us meet at the Azuma Bridge. had no trouble getting here, I trust.
Katsu is a very prominent figure. He's likely to be in one of the boats in the middle.
Once the fireworks start, you'll need to find him without anyone seeing you. You could navigate the boat's roofs, or you could swim there. I'll leave it to you and Sakamoto to do the deed. I'll stay here and keep the Shogun's men away. So, are you all set to kill Katsu? The fireworks are about to begin. Hold on until then.
All right, let's take a stroll. Time for me to shine, eh? Well, a spectacular sight. This glamour is perfect for our needs, huh? We can raise some hell without being noticed.
Oh, have you? Like what?
Here they come! Very nice.
Oh, he was glitching everywhere. That was funny. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people that had really been liking it. A few people had complaints considering the fact that it was made by the people who created the Neo series, and also they did the Ninja Gaiden games as well. And some people were aggravated a bit by the optimization of how it runs and how it looks and whatnot. But I understand where they're coming from, but personally, I haven't had any problems with it. So, but even on the easiest mode, like you just got to be careful in some fights. I mean, it's manageable and being able to handle it and do it and all that stuff, and I haven't had any issues with that. But some of them, I managed to get through the fights okay, especially when they're like much larger scale fights. So there's also that. But everything else has been going okay with it. Out of the handful of games that I got so far, this is kind of one of those that I've been really sticking with. There's a few that I got that I'm really kind of just that I really want to play, but you know, you can only play one thing at a time. So I kind of had been sticking with this one. Like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, I hadn't finished that just yet. Good grief, just walk right through the wall. And Dragon's Dogma 2 is definitely something that I want to get back to as well, obviously. So.
Kaguya!
Say what now?
Tamaya!
What? Ah, cha 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 cha. Okay, well this is. Oops. Yeah, that was funny. There goes your head. Oh my mercy, that was my Kai attack too. Or key attack, chi attack, whatever. What?
Look, this is rather sudden. Why don't we settle this with our fists? I'm not familiar with this style, but it's quite effective.
Hey! You're not looking so good.
Try harder. Oh, this ain't good. Hey, now, are you really trying to kill me? I'd rather not hurt you. Not bad. Well, I suppose the two of you have fallen in with those thugs who want war with the shogunate. Fighting is such a bore. Someone should collect all the army's gunpowder. Then we could really have a firework display.
The rebels went too far, but they're right to want war. The shogunate killed Master Shoin!
So you're going to overthrow the shogun? Fine. Then what? Surely you don't think you can sink the black ship with that sword?
If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears. Well, got something?
I do, actually. I plan to build Japan a navy. With black ships of our own, foreigners will think twice before sailing into our waters. Am I wrong? As for the shogunate, you're not wrong. It's a lame duck. Seen from the inside, that's clear as day. But have you considered it'd be quicker to fix it than to spend all your time overthrowing it? So how about it? Do you two want to help me out? Murder, arson. Is that what Shoin wanted?
Alright, ladies and germs, I'm going to go ahead and end up ending the stream now. I'll probably end up playing a little bit afterwards, even after I end the stream, but I need to get a little something to eat. But I do appreciate everybody coming out and checking out the live version and the archive version, and I will go ahead and I will end this like I always do.